Hi, I'm Lindsay Moore, and I'm going to share one of my favorite recipes with you today. My blog, Just a Little Organic, is a lifestyle blog with a focus on wellness, personal growth, style, and of course, food. Today, thanks to Ingles, I'm going to cook with you. I'm going to show you how to bring some of my favorites to your kitchen table. We're starting out at Ingles, getting the ingredients to make my holiday candy crunch. For a full list of all the ingredients, check out the shopping list underneath the video player. You can print a list and take it with you or pull it up on your phone when you're at the store. Now let's get cooking. We just got back from Ingles and now we're gonna make my Christmas candy crunch. And actually this is not my Christmas candy crunch, this is my friend Betsy's and she gave me the recipe, which I'm really excited to share with you today. And I love the way she says that you have to use each brand that I'm about to say or it just doesn't turn out the right way. We'll start with a bag of Nestle's white morsels, white chocolate morsels, and I have heated it up over a double boiler, and I've just put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan and simmered it until it melted the chocolate, and I just keep stirring. You don't want to have it overcook and it'll get all hard and gross, but you can do it this way or you can do it in the microwave. You would heat up the morsels in a microwave safe bowl for a minute and then you'd give it a stir and then you'd pop it back in the oven for another minute. And then you just take it out and you're gonna add your Crispix, which 2 cups of Crispix. That's the only thing you have to measure out in this whole recipe. Give them all a stir, and it's okay if you crunch them up. You don't have to be too gentle. And then you will add at Christmas time, I have a Christmas one made here. You're gonna use red and green M&Ms, but since it's fall, we're gonna use some orange and yellow and brown M&Ms. So we'll put a handful in, just a handful. She says most people's handfuls are the same, so just put a handful of M&Ms in. A handful of Planters cocktail peanuts specifically because they are nice and salty and this is what she likes. So handful. I'm gonna put another, I like peanuts. I'll put a handful and a half. And give this a stir. Make sure everything is incorporated, and then all you have to do is spread it out on a piece of wax paper on a baking sheet. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, and use the back of the spoon or your fingers and just spread it all out. And we'll let it, we will let it sit. That's all we have to do. Don't burn yourself on the chocolate, let it cool off a little bit. It gets sticky. And again, you don't have to be, nothing fancy here, just let it sit. If you want it to cool faster, I guess you could put it in the fridge, but it takes about 10 minutes for this to harden up. So now that we're flattened out, let me go clean off my hands and I'll be right back. We'll just go ahead and set this aside and let it sit. So while this is drying, I'm gonna show you one that I've already made, and this one is a Christmas version. So this is the one with green and red M&Ms in a nice little bowl from my friends at Stafford's. They gave me this, and you can just fill it up with your Christmas candy. Have it out, and your friends and your family can come by and grab a bite when they're walking by. And then for this one, the fall version where I've used the yellow and the orange and the brown, I like to put it in a mason jar and take it if I'm invited to go to someone's house or if I just want to give someone a nice little sweet gift. I'll put it in a mason jar, tie a ribbon around it, and that's all. I want to thank you so much for joining us here at the Ingles table. Remember, you can find this recipe, videos, photos, and more online at inglestable.com. Until next time, I'll see you online.